You guys know the drill. New structure deck, new video, new budget locals video. You guys know the drill, all right? It's like the rite of passage for every Yu-Gi tuber, so let's get it. Now, we always got to open one for the video, but I'm sure you guys have probably already seen it because some people already previewed it. But, I mean, maybe I can show you guys the Starlight Rare right here. All right, okay, well, unfortunate. It kind of sucks that it's the Fleur de Lis because it's not really that great of a card, even in the budget version, but let's just crack it open. Here we go, and yeah, it's kind of weird. The card stock feels different for like the secret rare as opposed to the other ultra rares, but everything hollow, we love to see that. If you guys like ultra rare, well, this is going to be your dream come true. I know some people don't really like ultra rare, but pretty much everything you need in here. I'm trying to think of what isn't in here, and it's kind of hard to say, right? Like, this is literally every single card in the archetype, and well, okay, I guess you're missing some Deathfield monsters, but like, people didn't really play them near the end. But Lubellion reprint is pretty good in a structure deck. This card was kind of climbing up, and it's just a card that's always going to be like fairly valuable. And then the Bystials, unfortunately, I don't know, we're just like never going to get all the Bystials to match together, right? We don't have Baldric in here, although he does have an ultra rare. Rip to Sarnit for not having a shiny version, but hey, Bystials are Bystials. You know, Magnum back to 3, anyone? No, just me? Okay. Alternate arts of these, if you want to play Dogmatica, but I don't even know if I would play these versions. I think I would just play the original art versions. It just doesn't match with like everything else in the deck, really. Nibiru is nice. I kind of wish they gave us like one other hand trap. And then the card that single-handedly, I think, puts Branded up a tier. It's this quick play. It's pretty much everything you want on a quick play. It's protection for your board, or not. I guess, yeah, protection for your monster effects. Let's put it that way. And it's kind of like a combo starter, pseudo combo starter, and is also part board breaker, and is a branded card, and is also a Dogmatica card, which could come up, but it usually won't. That's a Dogmatica card, but it's just something to keep track of because you can add this off of Ecclesia. So yeah, I mean, really good. It just send a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to your graveyard, then target one face-up card on the field and destroy it. And that seems really simple, but actually helps so much with what the deck wants to do, because if you guys have played Branded before, you just want your fusion monsters in the graveyard, and that's another way to do it. All the Branded in white, red, Branded fusion, opening. I mean, quite literally everything you need. Yeah, all the stuff that you would want, it's just generic staples like stuff. And even then, you have most of them like, yo, fusion deployment. Yo, I wish I was Albaz. You know, we don't need to be Jewish Room anymore, bro. Why don't I just be Albaz? Yo, oh my goodness. Nice Thrust reprint too. Too bad they don't have something like Dark Ruler or Evenly. Although those cards aren't expensive, they would just be nice to have because you're already playing Thrust in here. Super Poly. All the traps, they don't have like the new one, the one that negates the whole board. I guess you don't really need it. I guess it'd be nice to have it in here though. Black Gold Lapse is also, this one's a good reprint. We just needed something, I guess, else to set off of Thrust, and it just kind of plays along with the Aluber thing. So yeah, pretty nice. And I also didn't have any fusion duplication. I'm kind of surprised they put this one in. It's now officially a branded card. Yo, slap branded fusion duplication on it and it would like work. And then almost all the cards we need here. We're missing someone like the Despian fusions, like Quertus would have been a nice one. And then we just need some generic fusions. Like Chaos Star Source, Garura, Mud Dragon, stuff to just work with our Super Poly, but we don't really need it. And then this new card this is not the card that would really take you up a tier. It would just it'd be a nice to have. It would kind of makes you not really need to play like Mud Dragon Garura, because this one will more often than not be able to Super Poly, but at the same time, you know, it's still like decent. My only gripe with this card is that it doesn't really set. Like, this one adds a Dogmatica or Tri-Brigade. I wish it would set so you could actually set the new card, but you can still add the new card and not use it because it's a quick play. So it's still pretty good, and it's still just another name for if you need something to send and to get something out of it, you can always just send and then either add the Mercurier or the quick play spell. So pretty good then. You guys know these. So all right, let's get into the deck profile and see what we can do. All right, so here's the list. I don't think I need to go like too in depth on some of this, but just so you guys know, we are maxing out on the new card. It's just straight up an amazing card to play. You just want to play it. Everything else is pretty standard. You would probably want to change some of the ratios around if we did have like full access to all the cards, but it's just structure decks. Like, I think the weakest cards may be like Branded in Red and Branded in White, just because we don't have quite, or at least Branded in Red, we don't have quite the generic fusion monsters to make it really work. So this one could possibly just be cut altogether. And the side deck was just like the Nadir stuff, Dogmatica, not really great going second, but really good going first. Plays through a million hand traps if you draw with your other branded stuff. And then the Banishment, this is one of the cards that I was like, I wasn't sure if I really wanted to play, mostly because, like I was saying, the generic stuff, having Destiny and Queritus makes this really work. And then Beast, Branded Beast, Regain and all that, this is for like the matches where you do need to pop back row. I think it's just worth it. And we have some of the extra traps here, which I don't think you need too many of, just because we're already playing Thrust. And the extra deck, it's just some of these we're gonna have extras because we want to send one and then summon one, right? Like the new one adds a Tri-Brigade or Dogmatica to hand, so you could just, you know, send it and then on the next turn fuse into this because you have another one. Same thing with Rinbrum. There's not that many interruptions, so that's why we double up on those. So yeah, that's the list. Nothing too crazy, but you know, when we upgrade the deck, maybe we can go a little crazy. But let's head on over to locals and see how we do. All right, so starting off, here's one of the matches. This is up against the K9 Dracotel, and this is one of the guys who's newer with the deck, so we might see like some misplays, but then again, I'm also playing Branded after it's been a while. So we started off having the Branded opening, and well, that just leads to Branded fusions. I mean, we already knew that. However, I think I drew it. Yeah, I already drew Branded fusion, so we're going for the Lost here. And I don't think I have a dragon in hand, otherwise I would have gone for the Branded and High Spirits, because then that lets you get some extra infusion monsters engraved. But we're basically going to go for the standard Aluber combo, which just gets Quem on board with Mirror Jade, and then you end up popping your own Mirror Jade to then summon it back out and then get some ads off. So I think I may have did it a little weird where I should have been able to get like an extra card, but either way, we're gonna see that Brandon does really good against K9. It's not so great against Dracotel, as you'll probably be able to see it later, but like the interruptions that K9 brings with its card isn't really that strong, right? Like we have K9 Ripper, which is a hand or graveyard negate, which is like can be pretty good, but by the time we want to use our graveyard effects, we're probably already getting a bunch of field effects that are like too good. And then the hand, well, we don't really have anything in hand, but and they have, you know, perfect super poly targets, right? We can Fallen of Albaz, fuse away the Jokul and any other of his monsters. I was able to take the Jokul off the field twice, preventing him from getting anything, and then yeah, he's scooping it up there because he just has Dracotel with like another normal summon stuff. And then going second now, and the deck, so it's bad against Dracotel because all the interruptions from Dracotel is gonna be in the back row, and Dracotel Horn isn't really the problem. It's Dracotel Flame, which is the spell negate, and then Dracotel Sting, which is the graveyard disruption, where they can take both spell, trap, and monster out. So, or like spell or trap, but so that's like 2 interruptions, and it does really hurt because it's able to get either like the Albaz out of rotation or your fusion monsters, and then sometimes whatever spell or trap you want to add off of your retribution, it's pretty big there too if it's timed correctly. But he does kind of mess up the combo. He only gets, I think, Horn in rotation, so we actually don't have like that much to deal with. And then when we see Azuna, like what's realistically, when you see Azuna and you're playing Brandon, like what are they actually gonna do? Because like what's the interruptions? There's Nash Knight, which is probably the best one to go for, and then Ripper, which doesn't do anything, and then Valon, which really doesn't do anything. So when he activates all these effects to special summon to the monster effects, we do go for a Grand Granole to summon the Quem. So that's a little bit unfortunate for him that he went for Valon. He probably just doesn't know or has played enough Brandon, because not that many people play Brandon. And then we're up against Secretarian Dragon, and I make kind of like a brain fart, brain oopsie, you know. I forget that the new card is a Brandon spell or trap. I don't know why, because I'm like so hardwired to just add brain infusion that I was just like, you know, I could have just added the card to out the Secretarion, but we just go for the brain infusion instead. But we do have a way to handle the Secretarion with our super poly, so I just kind of get things set up for the end phase, and then once we hit the end phase, we're just gonna go Titanic Clad effect to summon out the Albaz and then be able to out the stuff. But we do have brain infusion to use first, just to get some of the monsters out of our deck and use the Fawn of Albaz, and then after crashing this Alba Lenatus, we'll be able to use its effect to add, and then just have another discard outlet too. So that's like the like good reason to use it. So then we're of course Titanic Cloud effect in the end phase, going for the Fallen of Albaz, and then using the super poly that we have in our hand, and of course just discarding one of the extra cards that we got back, and that's the Brandon High Spears. And I probably could have gone for maybe a Albion, possibly. I don't know, it's a little weird just because I don't want to, there's like some cards like you don't, or you wouldn't be able to get the Albion off the board is the reason for it. So let's just go straight to Mirror Jade and just add the Mercurier, and then banish the Gulimo. Then we have the Retribution trap set, which made the hand a little awkward to play out is when you have it, but it becomes strong interruption if you somehow live and get the fusions in graveyard. So that's what we're able to do, just stop his Rahu. He attacks over the Quem, and then you guys already know, next turn we have like 5 cards in hand, all these branded cards, flip up the Aluber, and just pretty much use everything, right? Like Cartesia effect to summon out, then Quem so we can get something back again, fuse off his Arthalion too. Yeah, this is actually like so much on board. So as you can see, I mean, we're just going to be game from here. I mean, he does have one of the Dracotail traps set. I think it's the Dracotail Sting, which doesn't, you know, real here because at this point, like there's nothing really engraved that we need that much. I mean, he could use Sting on the Fallen of Albaz, or Fallen and Virtuous add back, but it's like it doesn't really do anything. So we did end up going 2-2 at locals. All right, I'm gonna let this gameplay play out in the background, but I just want to talk about the deck. So the deck is very good, but it's just missing like 2-3 vital pieces in the extra deck, if you guys have been wondering. So I'm just gonna call them out now. It's like the Destiny Queritus, and then a super poly target, usually it's gonna be the Garura or Mud Dragon, and then one more good generic fusion. And I think in most cases, if you want to utilize Branded in red, it's going to be either Chaos Star Source or the Guardian Chimera, and those will really help in the matchups like Dracotail, because, you know, like I was saying, Dracotail sets 3 traps, right? And although one of them isn't like that great, it still lets them, you know, be able to get like value off of their cards. And when you have to deal with all the back row and your deck plays stuff like talents and you can't force it, or talents or thrust, and you can't force it out, well, you know, your hand doesn't really do much. And so that's one of the bigger problems. And then the other one is you just want good search targets off your thrusts, right? We only have branded cards that's like our good thrust targets. So having something like a talents or putting in something like Evenly, Dark Ruler, I think that's what's really going to take the deck really far. And yeah, that's about it. Like everything in the deck is pretty straightforward, right? Like you don't have much that you got to worry about. And also here's the one instance where Dracotail Horn is good, because I freaking had the normal Fallen of Albaz, so you could just bounce that back and I don't get any fusion off of it. So yeah, look at that. See, like I'm handled twice. I had nothing left in my hand that like actually does anything, and I can't thrust because only traps have been activated, right? I can get this, which is pretty cool, but I did already use the Albaz effect. So maybe there's a world where I was supposed to like set Albaz and contact fuse or something. I don't know. That seems a little weird to do, but yeah. And had I, you know, had Brand Fusion, then I would actually be able to dodge the flame, the Dracotail flame. But yeah. So as you can see, Dracotail, not a great matchup. But our matches were up against K9 Cyber Dragon, Dracotail K9, Dracotail Pier, or I guess with Dracotail branded, kind of mostly Dracotail though, and then Gem Knight, and we lost to the Gem Knight and the Dracotail Pier. So yeah, I'm all for this deck up against K9, but against Dracotail, it's a little sussy. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see like a video on upgrading the deck and taking that again to locals, see how it goes. But yeah, the deck is pretty good right out of 3 decks, and you're probably already, if you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you probably already have the cards you want to add in this deck already. There's nothing really out the way. Like all the stuff came in like rarity collections and all that, so it should be pretty easy to upgrade the deck. So that's gonna be it for me. Let me know what you guys think, and enjoy some of the Pokemon openings here. Yo, we felt it. We felt the ultimate one of us.
You can see it from the back.
You're a liar. No. Oh, I thought it was in the front. Okay, so I guess you can't. I guess you can't feel it then.
No, you can literally tell from the back.
From here?
No, open it. Like if you see the indent,
Oh yeah.
you know
Well, yeah. There's no indent. We were lied to.
No, you
We were lied to. This game sucks.
All right.
He was in there.
First pool.
Oh yeah.
First pool. Pretty bad.
That was good right here.
It's okay. We're gonna get
Yoko.
You barely see it.
Yoko. Yo. Oh.
one more. We got one more.
That's a good stun card.
One more. Ándale pues.
Ándale pues, te la
One. Nah, it's not it.
Oh. Whoopsie whoopsie.
I got two now.
Wait, is it Astro? Wait, is that Astro?
Yeah, I got two.
Is it ass? Is it? It's okay.
No, it's actually
Oh, that's
okay.
really nice.
No, that's really good.
That's really nice.
That's really good.
Damn.
All right, selling my my yummy deck.
Oh nah. I didn't even know you had one.
Yeah, bro. You wanna see? You wanna see the gift? I'm just saying, I got one already.
President Grief get the puck, get the pack.
It's Xeyo here, guys. Welcome to another Pokemon opening.
Pokemon.
Yeah, we,
I thought you played Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought you played Yu-Gi-Oh!
no, we don't. We play Pokemon.
Fake. Only one of us spent 80 on structures today.
See me at Worlds for Pokemon. What'd you say?
I said only one of us. I said fake Yu-Gi-Oh! Only one of us
let's
spent
see
80
that
on
promo.
structures.
It's off center. That's okay.
Nah,
That's
actually,
okay.
it's pretty good.
That's decent.
Would suck if someone bites it, right?
Crazy.
Pikachu. Hey, we're going. We're going.
All right, everybody open one.
Pikachu, baby.
One at a time, one at a time.
Pikachu, baby.
Make sure to show the
Pikachu. I see it. I see something. I see it.
Lame. Let me see.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
This is
Lame. Justin still can't open a Pokemon pack. That's crazy. All right, you gotta show.
How you miss that one, bro?
Mega Man that trick.
Oh, little Leo.
Guys.
Okay, hey, there's one of your IRs.
No.
$3 required.
No.
Damn, Grumpy made it to the one. Out of the game.
Okay. We at least got two. We got two.
What we at?
What
Spirit
else,
Tubes, so
what
two
else, what
IRs?
else?
Okay.
No, this is from the same pack. No worries.
Last
Last
pack.
two.
Last two.
Oh.
Okay.
You didn't want to
Guys,
Bite it.
You didn't want to go in.
Let's see
I
something.
actually already have one of these.
It's off centered anyway.
Well, can you shout out your TCG player then?
Link down below, guys. Click and then support the channel.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, I need my surgery for my.
Sex change friend. Yep.
I'll be that Finboy he wanted one.
Wait.
No.
Golden Lucario on top of the Absol.
Hey, if you get the gold card,
It's also possible. It's always possible, guys.
Yo.
Guys.
actually?
Guys.
Mega Venusaur.
No, bad influence.
35. 35 on 6 packs?
See.
The peer pressure.
There's no pressure here, boy.
Well, I did not peer pressure anyway.
Pressure makes diamonds.
You're being greedy, bro. You already pulled an SIR.
No.
No.
No, I'm not greedy, bro.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Oh my
The
god.
wrong one.
Mega.
The Sir
You got the IRA.
is a legendary, all right? That's what it is.
Finally.
Oh, Gatorade, baby. Gatorade.
Therefore, I'm not working.
Gatorade.
That's gonna be a good hit. If I don't pull any other SIRs, all right,
This guy's greedy.
he's gonna twerk.
Well, I'd work on it.
Thoughts on his twerking?
Yo.
My favorite.
No.
fuck with Kachan.
You win it? Another card, yeah!
2 Kyogre!
It's okay.
Wait, was that the same?
The gold card's right here. The gold card's right here.
Another one.
All right.
I can smell it. I can smell it.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
This dude sucks.
Ugh.
I can smell it.
It's here.
Snow. Okay.
Yeah, we're watching.
I guess I got a twerk on it now.
Wait, you don't have to. You don't have to turn.
Damn. How much is it?
$300. $2.
Man, Yu-Gi-Oh sucks, man.
I'm in for 3. I'm in for 3.
Yu-Gi-Oh sucks, bro. Why are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
All right, now I'm drinking.
What? Wait.
Y'all ready?
Oh, no, Justin has to twerk.
No.
All right, guys, subscribe down below. Subscribe down below for the twerking video, okay? Members only. You gotta buy it. You gotta. I sneak peek. All right, you gotta be a member. You get the twerking video for free.